So, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Celina Farquhar Maniece, and I am a guest media specialist for you guys tonight with the Urban Key TV, and we're going to have a lot of fun. We have none other than Miss Dena Williams, Laura Cosmetics. As a matter of fact, she's known as the Jane of all trades. Why? Because she also has a beauty box. She's into marketing. And we just want to get you a little bit of information about her so that way you can check her out. Or if you're inspired to create your own cosmetic line, she would be the best person to speak with. Dena.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well.
Uh-oh. I think something happened. Oh, I'm sorry. I think is it not stable? Can you hear me?
Good. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Okay. It was like a pause. It was like a pause. Okay.
Technology, right? Especially living during this time, during a pandemic and everything, glitches go in and out. Normally we would do this in person, but it's always good to be virtual too as well.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and get started. Laura Cosmetics, right? Beauty box. Tell me, how did all of this come to where we're at right now?
So the beauty box is for that on the go woman. That person is always on the go, or even it could be for work from home. Someone that's working from home. It has 4 essential items that you would never leave the house without. And so the box was inspired by a part of me, and a part of I was inspired by, my sisters, friends, that, have children. And so I felt like I needed to create something that, that's easy and is timeless for the everyday person. And so just a little backstory, how I came about with the name. I am an entrepreneur and I'm a corporate girl as well. And so
really?
Yeah, so I am a graphic designer. I do all the graphics for cosmetics. I am also a graphic designer at a company, and I have this brand, so I started.
So you wear many hats.
Many hats. I started working at this company, and at first I was all excited and was like, okay, I was doing my makeup at home. And then after a while, I stayed up late at night doing graphic design work. And I was like, I'm not going to have time to do my makeup, so it was like every day it started to get like, okay, I'd rather be on time than be late and still look fabulous going to work. And so I would just grab my bag and I would do my makeup in the car. And I started to notice women driving. I'm like, they doing their mascara in the car. And it was funny to me because I was like, I feel the same way, but I'm not telling anybody to do your makeup at the night.
Because we don't want no accidents.
Yeah, I actually did my makeup at my job inside the car. And I did it real quick. You would have never known. I just didn't want to look like I just rolled out of bed. But
so let me. That's interesting that you mentioned that. So in your beauty box, how many items do you have in there? 4, and what are they specifically?
So it's mascara, eyeliner, lip gloss, and it's an eyebrow kit.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. And with all of that, how do we even get to this point in sense of where did you come up with this? Were you wearing other makeup and you said they didn't have what you were looking for, and you said, let me just start my own? How did we get there?
Oh, so the reason why I came up with a makeup line, I couldn't supply my clients with the makeup that I applied to their face when they were getting makeovers. Okay. And so I would always send them to the makeup counter, and I was like, this doesn't make sense. Why don't I, come up with my own brand and they can buy from me? And so that's how I came up with I need to, be able to supply instead of sending them to the store. Why am I sending you when you can, buy black and buy from me?
Absolutely. Was it hard to get into the industry of actually creating your own makeup line?
No, actually, probably like 16 years ago. I used to work at a makeup studio when I was in college, and during that time, I was a receptionist, and I ended up becoming very shortly. I ended up becoming a makeup artist. The clients they used to see me like putting makeup on, as you know, they're waiting for their appointment, and then the owner was like, "Okay, we don't need to make this a service because they're coming in and get it done for free." And then she saw my skill, and she like, "Okay, wait, you gonna have to, get a chair now, So I'm like,
Right.
okay, whatever. So it just happened. I just fell into the makeup industry. I never thought in a million years that I would be here, having a makeup line, still pursuing, this beauty brand. I never thought in a million years. My mind was stuck on working at a marketing firm, being a graphic designer, just being a creative, not thinking further. Like, you could be an entrepreneur, you could do this, and you could do that.
Right. And taking it one step up and beyond. And whenever you got started, you mentioned college. So originally you're from Chicago, right?
Yes.
You're from Chicago. It's interesting. Chi-town. Yes. Here lately, I've interviewed quite a few people from Chicago. So it must be something in Chicago's air, a lot of talent or something. Because you're from Chicago, but now, are you currently living in Chicago right now? Or are you, where are you at?
I'm actually in Atlanta, Georgia.
And how did you make that transition? Like, why the transition from Chicago to Atlanta? Was it easy or?
It was a long journey. It wasn't easy.
No.
Shortly after I launched Lure Cosmetics, I was in a place where I was miserable. But my clients, doing my clients' makeup, they made me happy. This is emotional for me.
Oh no!
Oh my
God! Well, we both can't start crying now.
Because I was in a place where I wasn't happy inside, but I was making other people happy.
Right.
And so I decided I was like, I need to be happy for myself. I need to be my best self.
Right.
And just, I don't know. I just felt like, okay, it's time, because I'm miserable. I'm not where I want to be. And I'm going to have to do something different in order to get different results. And so what I did was shortly after, I think 2014, like towards the end of 2014, I was like, I'm moving.
Really?
I was like, I'm moving. I don't know where I'm moving to. It was 3 places I was thinking about moving to. It was LA was the first thing, Atlanta, which I have never been here, and it was Texas. When I went to Texas, I was like, no. And LA, oh, that's too far. It's too much. And I was like, you know what? Atlanta, they support entrepreneurs. I could do true. Design and makeup. I could do both. So I came. I started looking for places before I came. I was like, I don't know when I go how I feel. And so when I came, I felt like I was at home but away from home. And so I stayed there for like a week, and then I came back to Chicago. I said, I'm moving. And they was like, what do you mean?
So did anybody know that you had this idea of relocating to Atlanta so that way your business could
I didn't talk about it a lot. Sometimes you got to move in silence.
Yes.
And so I didn't talk about it a lot. I told like the people that was close to me. And then I eventually, actually 2 weeks before I was moving, I told my clients, and they was like, what? Like, where's she going? But the 6 months before I actually moved, I was mobile doing makeup, and it's just it was too much for me, and I was like, this is not gonna work, and I got to do something different. And so I left. I came to Atlanta. I didn't know many people at all. I came by myself. I had $23 to my name. I had 1 month's rent. I didn't care.
Really?
Like, I was just like, yeah, stupid faith, right? So,
but that speaks volume for faith. And I mean, just think about, you're flourishing, you're doing well, your products are doing good. And, I'm sure a lot of people that are watching right now, they may have a passion, an idea, something that they want to do, but they're hesitant. But not only did you put your product out there, you put it out there. You said $23 to your name?
$23 to my name. I would never.
Well, that's faith. That's a lot of faith.
$23 to my name. I I just knew God was gonna carry me. I just knew it. I was just like, I don't care. It has to be better than this. And I signed
Yeah.
up for it. I went through a lot. 2015 is when I moved to Atlanta. I went through a lot, but I made it. I'm here now, so
Mhm.
it was worth it. You know, I wouldn't change anything that I went through because it has built my character and it's still building right now. And I just wouldn't be in this space where I am right now. You know.
Yeah. And do you feel like those hurdles and challenges that you endured, did that, you said it helped your character. Did it help you also in business with like drumming up
Business
new
too.
clients? And
Oh yeah, definitely new clients. It depends on how you met me. Either you met me in the beauty industry or you met me in the, marketing. And sometimes people forget, like, oh yeah, I forgot you do graphic design. Oh, I forgot you do
uh,
makeup.
right,
So yeah,
right, right.
it definitely did. But moving to another place is you have to start over with your clients when it comes to like the beauty industry. And so I
Hmm.
feel like I haven't touched the surface yet because I was so busy like trying to get stable financially,
Right.
mentally, because
Hmm.
I mean that mentally plays a big part. And I just wanted to be my best self. I had to step back from um, the makeup line because it was like a stop and go type of thing. I had to step back because I had to think about like what is the problem that the beauty industry have and how can I be the solution to that problem. And so
Hmm.
it's like I knew, but then I just kind of stepped back. I'm like, man, everybody's doing makeup, whatever. But I did tell myself one thing. I said, when I moved to Atlanta, I would not change the style of how I do makeup. If anything, I
Okay.
would perfect it. And so,
Yes.
now it's more of the Instagram glam and it's
Hmm.
like really heavy. And so I'm just
See
more
that
of
a
the
lot.
soft glam. Yeah, like soft glam. And we just enhancing your features, and that's what Lure Cosmetic is. We enhancing your features. We're not masking your features. We're enhancing them. So
Right.
yeah, that's
Yeah.
what.
And your makeup looks beautiful, by the way.
Thank
Are
you.
you wearing your line right now?
Yes, I am. This is
Yeah.
actually my lipstick is actually from. I launched the velvet liquid lipstick last year. It's pretty in pink. So if you guys want that, please check it out. Yes.
And when you have your products, are you specializing in, like you mentioned, it has the velvet? Is it like certain textures? Is it a gloss? Is it matte? Like what
Well,
can we
we have
expect?
we have matte lipstick. We also have. I just launched the new creamy lip glosses. Beginning of March, I just launched the creamy lip glosses. We have beauty kits,
Uh-huh.
mascara, eyeliners. So I'm building back up because I feel like I had to
Gotcha.
like start over from my stop and go, and
Right.
so I'm still adding on. But right now we have like products for like your eyes, your lips, and
Ooh.
your brows.
Everything, all the essential stuff that's
Yes,
needed, you
all
have
those
it.
type of things. Yeah.
And even with all of this, going back to the Jane of all trades, Miss Dena Williams, right? It's bigger than a cosmetic brand. It's bigger than your makeup line, correct?
Yes, it's
Can you give
bigger than me.
it's bigger than you. Give us a little bit of knowledge of why it's bigger than you.
It's bigger than me. So I would say to set me apart from, for one thing, from like makeup artists, I feel like that I build relationships with my
Mhm.
clients, and I also teach them how to apply their makeup as well, and see what works good with their skin tone, or even what they're comfortable with wearing.
Mhm.
So that's that. And I feel like, I don't want to say it's a ministry for me, but it seems like when I am in contact with that client, I try to get to know them. And
That's
also, as I'm getting to know them, it's like, again, we're building relationships. I'm not just
right.
taking your money, I'm building this relationship with you. And then most of the time, we become friends, or
Yeah.
you just feel like family.
Yeah.
And so I say it's bigger than me because I think eventually it will come back full circle to back to when I had a foundation in 2011. So I feel
Mhm.
like in some ways it's going to come back because that foundation was called My Beauty Runs Deep.
That's
And
nice.
it's the foundation was actually initially it was for girls that's from like 10 to 18, and we was teaching them how to basically love themselves and love who they are, build their confidence, and empowering them. So I feel like it just ties into what I stand for, you know.
And
like
that's so
come back full circle.
Because you have so many young girls out there that may be self-conscious, maybe have low self-esteem, and not just putting on makeup, but you also have to, condition the inside too as well, and have, support and role models like yourself that's willing to take that time and effort to help build our young women up.
Yes.
Yeah. But
yes.
Dena, even with all of this, so how can people, find your products?
I am online at lure-cosmetics.com. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Lure Cosmetics. Also, this weekend, I'm actually having a virtual event. It's called Kids Beauty Workshop. This workshop
that's nice.
to I'm going to introduce the beauty box, give you some tips and techniques on how to do your makeup in less than 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
I said less than 10 minutes.
Oh, yes.
Not the face I have on now, but enough, just to enhance the features you have. And we're wearing masks right now, so this is perfect. If your eyes is popping, I don't like dry lips, so I still put lip gloss on with my mask. So I think everything that's in the box you would definitely use. So it's Saturday, March 27th at 1:00 Eastern time. Make sure, actually, when you go to my website, you will see the banner at the top. Just click on it and you have to register. It's a private Facebook group, so the only way you can attend the class is if you register. It's a free class. Also, to our Urban Key community, I have a promo code, which is Kiss Beauty. If you spend up to $25 and up, you will get free shipping. So check it out. Make sure you follow me.
Yeah, that is most important. Make sure you guys follow Dena on all social platforms, Lure Cosmetics, and not just Dena. Also, make sure you go and follow Urban Key TV too as well. That's the platform we're on right now, and they have a lot of cool different things that they push out into the community. Also, events that they promote as well. So if you're looking for something in your city, in your town, go to Urban Key TV. If you're a business owner, you can post your events and your business on Urban Key TV, as well as BizClips as well. We're in partnership, and also the Day in the Life. So definitely also follow Dena, myself as well, BizClips, Day in the Life, and Celina Farquhar Maniece. And we hope that you show up to the event, right? Because it's going to be fun, right, Dena?
Yes.
And you got giveaways, all that stuff, and you get the beauty box, 4 items within the beauty box, right?
Yes.
Okay. Any last remarks, Dena? Anything else you want the viewers to know?
I just hope I see you Saturday. And I hope I inspire. I do want to say something. Just to like the entrepreneurs, it looks easy, but it's not. But one thing you have to understand is that you have to have purpose behind whatever business you're trying to come up with. If you don't have purpose, you're just going to be doing something just to make money. Also, I feel like you think about when you're trying to build a business with the purpose. Make sure you're solving you're the solution to the problem. As I mentioned earlier, you have to be a solution to the problem. So really think about, look, I'm going into my marketing. You really have to think about what your brand is, and just make a difference in the world, And so that's my thing. And never give up. It's gonna be it's gonna be a rocky road, but keep trying, keep pushing.
Yes.
Keep pushing.
I think that's a beautiful close, and you've got to keep pushing. Definitely, like Dena said, whatever your passion, your dreams are, whatever you envision, push through. It's not going to be easy, But definitely continue to follow us. Check us out. Urban Key TV, Lure Cosmetics, BizClips, Day in the Life. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.